the deal, and a huge win for the Calgary Flames in a bounce-back game. They dominated throughout the game. They deserved the win, and we got a tie series.
Wins the draw and shoots and scores!
Line over to Sagan, stopped by Markstrom. What a save!
I got this flame on my chest, flex out the west, tell the whole world that we next. Let's go. I'm looking up, staring right at my dreams. Flame on my chest, this is what I breathe. 89 is the only thing I see. History repeats, I'ma write my own story. You ain't gotta tell me where I'm from. Flame on my chest, and we bout to light it up. You ain't gotta tell me where I'm from. Ride for my brothers, this is deeper than my blood. Oh, we lit. 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 Oh, we lit.
Elias Lindholm gets his third of the playoffs.
Boy, true mom.
We got ourselves a series.
so fast you can't catch me. Raising no bar so high, we on Mars. Working so hard, we all are all stars. Me you can't defeat. We a winning team. Put it on repeat till your ears start to bleed. Yeah, we all rock stars. Yeah, we all stars. When we get in the game, yeah, we gonna raise the bar. Yeah, we all rock stars. Yeah, we all stars. can't stop us. You can't stop us. You can put that on repeat. Yeah, we always gonna go hard. I'm living life like a rock star. Cold ice on my pinky ring. Pull up to the club with a fast car. Back off, get a fistful. This a dog fight, I'm a pit bull. Words cut from the bullet like a pistol. And everybody else got no swag. We counting money up, got big bags. Buy out the whole mall, got big tags. Free living, but it ain't for free. Expensive clothes, yeah, they never cheap. Walking on flames, I got red feet. New sports car, it's got red seats. We always making hits, no repeats. And even at your best, you can't beat me. Yeah, we all rock stars, yeah, we all all-stars. When we get in the game, yeah, we gonna raise a bar. Yeah, we all rock stars, yeah, we all all-stars. When we get in the game, yeah, we gonna raise a bar. You can't stop us, you can't stop us. You can't stop us, you can put that on repeat. You can't stop us, you can't stop us. You can't stop us, you can put that on repeat. You can't stop us, you can't stop us. You can't stop us, you can put that on repeat. You can't stop us, you can't stop us. You can't stop us, you can put that on repeat.
right, well, the sun is shining outside. Another great May day for some playoff hockey as this best-of-7 first-round series between the Dallas Stars and Calgary Flames has now become a best-of-3. The Calgary Flames welcome back home ice advantage. They've got 2 of the next 3, if necessary, right here at the Scotiabank Saddledome. Game number 5 tonight, and it is all set to be a good one between these two teams as we circle back to Game 4 and the reason we became an all-square 2 wins apiece series thanks to a 4-1 victory for the Flames on the road in Dallas on Monday night. Breakthrough offensively. It's the penalty shot from Johnny Gaudreau. That's the difference, but it's still the second, actually the lowest scoring series in the Stanley Cup playoffs to this point. 7 goals apiece, 14 total, and that includes a couple of empty netters as well. Both teams have capitalized on their second power play goals of the series, and for the Calgary Flames, they put up 54 shots on the Dallas net in game number 4 to finally break through. That is the third most in a playoff game, but the most that didn't require overtime in game number 4. They've also allowed the fewest shots against through the Stanley Cup playoffs. But now it's all about resetting and focusing on what's ahead, starting with Game 5 tonight.
That was probably our most complete game of the series, and we'd been stressing that playing full 60 or however long it takes. So, we just got to come out with that same intensity and keep it going through the whole game.
He's very intense, and even though he's not, even though the raw guys and all that type of stuff can be intense with their type of stuff, he's very intense with how he gets his message across and getting us, like I said, prepared to play. So he's done it all year with us, and I think that's what's made us a good team this year is having good starts. So it's going to be big here tonight with it being a tied series, and it's going to be a lot of fun with the Sea of Red going the way. Being excited as they're going to be.
And that's what it is now. I mean, yeah, we won one, but it didn't really give us, a crazy advantage. Just tied up the series. We got home ice back, which is something that we didn't want to give up in the first place, but we got it back, and yeah, now the series starts now.
All right, here's a look at who to watch tonight, and 2 of the top D-men in the series on each side. They've been involved physically as well. John Klingberg for the Stars, a couple of Swedes, no less, as well, who has 1 assist in the series, almost 25 minutes in game number 4. He also leads the Stars, surprisingly, in penalty minutes through the 4 games with 26. And some of those have come head-to-head with Rasmus Andersson, who scored the game's opening goal on Monday, his first of the series and 5th career playoff goal. He's averaged just under 20 minutes a night through the first 4 games, and that includes a game where he didn't play the final 2 periods. That was in game number 1. Both defenders will be focal points once again here tonight. In terms of the lineup for the Calgary Flames, well, they went 7-11 in game number 4. We'll see what's in store here tonight. And the Dallas Stars making some changes here as well, including Jacob Peterson making his NHL playoff debut.
No harm in trying. We've got 7 goals, 3. So we got to try something. But I'm confident in their abilities. Now we'll have to see how Jacob handles it and Marion handles it. First playoff games. But is it worth the gamble at this point? Yeah, for me it is. And we're hoping they can handle it. They're both good skaters. They both hang on to pucks. They both make plays, and that's what we need right now. We need to make a few more plays in the O-zone and on the rush and see if we can get some more goals on the board.
I think we need to end up the plays a little quicker than in the last game. I think we spent too much time in our zone, so try to end up plays quicker and get out of the zone.
Well, if we could step aside from this game for just a moment, for the first time since 2006-2007, the Calgary Flames have a Vezina Trophy candidate, and his name is Jacob Markstrom. Of course, the last was Mika Kiprusoff. He was also the only winner in Flames franchise history all the way back in 05-06. Markstrom not worried about the award, but we had to get a couple of other people to talk about what he's meant to this group this season and the nomination.
The games where we're not on, he is usually always on. He's won us hockey games, and he absolutely deserves to be in the consideration for that trophy.
I think he's a strong leader for our team. I think his way he carries himself. And you guys know from being around him how he presents himself. He's a first-class person first, which is a big thing for our young players to see. And I'm sure that Daniel's learned a lot from him. How to carry yourself and how to practice and take care of yourself, so that's important. And then the nomination is, it's deserving. 100%. He's in the top 5 in every major category, and so that's what we talked about at the start of the year. Our goals were what some of our goals were, and that was make sure getting the goals against in to be in the top 5 in the league. That would give us an opportunity to be a playoff team, and Markey certainly carried the flag there.
All right, we'll step aside. The pregame show continues after this.
All of us here at Calgary Sports and Entertainment are thrilled to welcome you to the Scotiabank Saddledome and would like to share some important updates and reminders. Face coverings are no longer required at the Scotiabank Saddledome. However, we recognize there are varying levels of comfort with this change. We respect everyone's right to make this personal choice and appreciate that some patrons and staff may prefer to continue wearing face coverings. Additionally, no one ever wants to miss a game, but we do ask that you please stay home if you're feeling unwell. The Scotiabank Saddledome has a zero-tolerance policy for foul or inappropriate behavior, along with any disruption of the game, including throwing objects, fighting, or trespassing on the ice surface. Under some circumstances, the puck may be propelled into the spectator area with enough force to cause serious injury. If you are struck, immediately ask the nearest usher for help and directions to the medical station. Perhaps most importantly, please make sure you are kind and respectful to one another, as well as the venue staff, who are working hard to ensure the best possible experience for our patrons. If you have any questions about any of these important updates and reminders, please don't hesitate to contact a venue representative or Calgary Flames customer service. You can also report any issue or ask a question by texting us your seat location along with your question and the word S-Dome to 587-327-2207 to reach our fan text line. We greatly appreciate your support and understanding. Together, we can enjoy a safe and fun experience here in the Scotiabank Saddledome.
It's Game 5 between the Flames and Stars. Here's Michael Stone joining the desk. And Michael, maybe just first of all, let's look back before we look forward. And game number 4 obviously was a big spot for your team. What did you make of the way that you guys were able to come out of that victory in Game 4?
Yeah, I thought we had a good start and put a lot of pucks at the goalie and didn't capitalize, but managed to get some more momentum in the second. And I thought Markey did a great job of making a few key saves before that.
I mean, you guys have talked about that, about trying to find opportunities and get more pucks to the net. I mean, in fact, it's the 31st shot of the game, but just the ability to stick with what you talked about, not get away from it, despite the fact that obviously Jake Ottinger was sharp.
Yeah, that was what was talked about. I mean, not only in that game, but throughout the whole series. I feel like we've had some good opportunities. We just haven't been able to cash in, and we needed to start bearing down and making sure that those were in the back of the net.
And yet still a 1-0 game in the third period. What are you guys thinking as Johnny Gaudreau gets an opportunity with the puck on his stick on a penalty shot?
I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah.
I like his chances going in with just him and the goalie. So it was nice to see that one going in.
All right, here's a look at your starting goaltenders for tonight's game. It's been the goaltending matchup of these playoffs. Jake Ottinger against Jacob Markstrom. Ottinger, of course, stopped 50 shots in the loss in Game 4, and Markstrom has stopped 99 of 104 shots he's faced. They have been sensational at both ends of the ice and expect nothing less here tonight. Game 5, puck drop is coming up next. The Flames and Stars in a pivotal 5th game.
Seals the deal and a huge win for the Calgary Flames in a bounce-back game. They dominated throughout the game. They deserve the win, and we got a tie series.
Wins the draw and shoots and scores!